Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. It's just that the guild content are really tedious to do. I know I should be doing them more. I really do siege these days. I really attack all 10 attacks. It's because I haven't made my 10, or not even 10. I didn't make my decks. I didn't make my offense decks, so it's really annoying and a hassle for me to move around runes and stuff. I'm very grateful that they added it. It's just me not putting in the time to make those decks. I should be making those. Maybe I'll make a video on that as well. But before that, I know it's been a while since I have given an update on my World Guild Battle defenses, so I want to show you guys how they're doing, and we're gonna get rid of the few that has been doing poorly compared to the rest, and we'll be adding in some different defenses because a lot has changed since then, whether it's the box or runes. Let's get right in and see how they're doing, and let's see what I rune up, hoping that they do better than the previous defenses. Hey guys, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. I'm going to show you guys how they were all built and how they're doing, okay? So I've been running Odin with Adriana and this Kill and Slasher. I think you're going to see that a lot of these are going to be missing relics because I haven't added a lot of them. There is a flaw on this offense. It's just that it's kind of weak against Mihos, but there is the existence of Adriana, so if she survives and puts in skill 2, which is the Oblivion, then maybe there could be a way to win. But overall, I think the core theme of these five defenses were no speed leads, so you guys can see that they're all much likely slow-ish, right? Here Adriana was going first on 300 speed, 302 speed on Vile Shield. We then have probably the Odin on Vile Will. There's a pretty decent speed gap, so that's a flaw. And then finally the Kill and Slasher on 255. Everything was very tanky at that time. I don't know if it could be tankier. Well, they could be better in tankiness too, because there's the relic that's missing. But yeah, at that point, I think like half a year ago, this was my best rune quality. This was all before the relic, so maybe like a year ago, who knows. It is right now 50-72. So yeah, not horrible, but not that great either. I do think this is one of the ones that's definitely on the poor side than doing better. So there's a good chance I'll be changing this. Then we have the Takumar with the new buffed unit. I believe the buff was pretty minimal in our level. I think once you have my kind of rune quality, I'm not saying it's high, it was pretty easy to get the stats that you needed to get all the passive working. But I think the buff was that stat condition is lower now. And then the Tyrannus, the builds look like this: 244 Vile Destroy on the crit damage build. They had a Britta on Vile Destroy as well, 255. And then finally we had the Tyrannus on Vile Will, 220. This has been doing pretty poorly too, 47-75. This is actually doing worse than the previous. So again, a higher priority that this will be changing. The next one is the Nana, Pyeongchor, and Rakan. Sorry that I'm not showing you guys the artifacts of these. If you guys want to see the detailed build on these units, please find the video. There should be a video regarding my World Guild Battle defenses, and it's going to be the most recent one regarding it. Here, I believe Pyeongchor goes first on 230. It's actually very slow, 100 res, decently tanky, decent accuracy as well. Nana is on 232, 100 res, on a crit rate type of build. Well, not really crit rate, only at 50%, but Vile Destroy. I like Vile builds on Nana. Same for my RTA build. There are relics here because I am using this unit elsewhere, and then I the Rakan on Vile Will on 221 speed. Decent accuracy and stuff. Yeah, all again very tanky. If you look at the defense record, 56-66. So this is actually doing a lot better than the first two that we just saw. I am probably going to be keeping this. Yeah, why not? It's not doing horribly. Only 10 more losses, so I'll be keeping that. Next one, Praha Tessarion, and I forgot this guy's name. He was OP at a point, right, when he first came out. The thing is, I remember why I made a defense like this, and same with this. There was a combination that I wanted to do, but I lacked Lemelia at that time. So you guys, that's why you guys don't see Lamelia lead here. If I had Lamelia at that time, I probably made a defense with her, but right now I don't have her. Nonetheless, let's go look at the builds. I think Praha's going first because she's a stripper. Vile Revenge, 240 speed, extremely tanky again. Then we have the Tessarion, 236 speed, Vile Will. And then finally a Vritra on Despair Destroy, 211 speed. Again, as tanky as possible. Now this has a 4180 record. Wow, that's actually really bad too. This and then this defense here and then this defense. The last defense actually did pretty well. It's my only LD defense, utilizing my LD5s. Here I believe Kapsu, yeah, is extreme. Maybe it's doing really well because it's so fast. 280 speed on Bio Endure. We have a Nigong on Bio Nem, 231 speed, 100 res, over 50k HP. And then finally a Giselle on Vile Destroy, 261 speed. Probably not on the crit rate build, we're just getting the crit rate. Oh, we are. Damn, I'm so wrong. And this is doing really well. It has a positive win rate. What is this? Defense success everywhere. 67.55. So from this, I am pretty sure that I'm going to be keeping these two defenses, and then I will be replacing these three. I'm at a point where I'm contemplating if I should rerun these two as well. I kind of don't want to. I'll just leave it as is and see how they do, but instead I'll change these three because obviously we can't be using them as a deck type of thing where each of them gets a reset with their builds with the runes that we could use. All of these defenses are using one pool of runes, so it's not like the deck feature like in the offensive side. So I'll be back after figuring out the teams that I'll be running. Like I said, I have Lamelia. There's some new units that came out since then. There's also the Morris that might be still decently strong. I don't want to build any defense that is weak against like Leo, so I'm not gonna probably add anything that's speed scaling. This top one's probably weak against Leo too, right?
A few moments later.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so because of that, I do think these should go away. I am gonna be removing this. Should we add something with the Stark? I think adding something with the Stark would be fun too. I also want Morris. I wonder if Liliana's good in defense now with the buff. Should we try using Liliana? Should we try adding like our LD5s? I could make a Swift Kvarsi and see how that works. I think that'd be fun. But what's a... wait, there's no stripper. Stripper... Ooh, I think this would be nice. Let's try this. Swift. We'll make a Vile here or something with a spare. And then Vile here, right? So we'll make that. We're changing this. Is she good now? Some people call it a nerf, so I'm not too sure. I wonder if this... well, there's no stripper again. Maybe this is better? But we all know that her base speed is so bad. She's not outspeeding anything. I mean, I could try this. It's something that I never did, but I also have Maximilian. But we have this, right? Boom, boom. What's a good last unit here? Any suggestions, guys? Ooh, how about a Stark? No, that only makes sense if you get low enough. Should try something like this. Okay, let's try something like this. I never ran a fast team like that, so we'll run these two. This last one, I'll make it a tanky team because I have Lamelia now. What's good paired with Lamelia? Kapsu is always good if you have Lamelia, but my Kapsu is being used in the last team. HP lead. Oh, we should use Asher. I think Asher is going to be a great damage dealer. He also scales up HP, so that's good. Now we want a win unit that could most likely do some strips and stuff, bring in some protection. I don't know if Stark will be good. Well, Stark is not bad. Let's just try this. I'm gonna make the Stark really fast so that it has a chance to cut. I mean, this looks like a stupid team, I know. But let's see if it works decently well. Who knows? Maybe it would. Yeah, I'm not sure. It does look weak against certain type of offenses, right? I'll be back after making these teams and I'll show you guys the builds and let's see how they do in the next couple months. If you guys want me to work on your account to make good changes using the optimizer, better AOs, better ADs, better PvP teams in general, please join my Discord, fill out the Google form. If you guys want account reviews, join my Patreon. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, I am done making the changes to the defenses, so I'll show you guys all the builds. So the first one is this one right here, where I use Kovarsi as a speed lead. Now I put the fastest Swift will set on this guy, so I couldn't put a Swift will set on Kovarsi. Instead it's on Swift Endure, but with 100 rest, just in case someone tries to push him back, something like Leo. But I do think it's naturally weaker to a Leo offense. Then we have a more on Despair Will, 281, and then finally we have an Liliana on Vile Will, 273. There are some flaws to this. I am not done with this rune. I still don't know what I'm going to gem in. Efficiency wise, I should gem in HP percent over accuracy, but I do like the accuracy. I'm going to most likely gem in HP percent over HP flat, but I don't have an HP gem right now, and you guys all know that I'm working on that one will rune, which still needs a higher HP gem, and I'll show you guys what that rune is. I hope that this does decently well. This is the one defense that I just kind of just came up with. If it loses a lot, it will be switched out, but it is what it is. Now the second one, on the other hand, is a pretty popular defense. It's really effective against people that are weaker than you. So here the Leonel goes on Swift Will, 240 speed. This is the this is the will rune that I have to work on still. You can see that it has a +9, which is essentially a blue gem. Yeah, a lot of accuracy. I got more accuracy here, 21%, so it's actually 85% max accuracy for that, so that's good. And then we have the Maximilian on 292 speed via will. Yeah, with crit rate build, decent accuracy as well, almost max, additional damage by attack and stuff. And then finally we have the Venhon on via will as well on 280 speed, 100 crit rate as well. Just additional damage and such, as much damage as possible. Yep, I hope that this does well. I have to test this and we'll test it together. And then we have this team here. This is what I think is going to probably perform the weakest. We have Stark going first on 281 speed via will. I wish I had more HP, but we are going with the 44% HP lead, which is really good. We then have the Lamilia going next, 272 speed. And then finally we have the Bayuk going on 263 speed via will as well. There's no destroy set, which I should really work on. Let me just put a HP relic onto that unit, the Asher, so that it is done. I only have 10 more units I could put that on, so I have to use something else, probably like this, but it's fine. At least we still have 10 left. So with that, we are done with the defenses. Hope it does well. Yeah, let's go test these out. So here, I guess this is gonna be a clear test on if it does decently well against Leo. I think it's not. Can we push it back? We don't. Yeah, but it's really weak against win units. The more makes it really weak. Oh, and I believe that he has. They all have 100 resistance. So we just kill here. I think we win. Yep, it's really hard. But at least everybody will use their Leo here, I guess. Oh yeah, we're not landing anything. That's the problem. If we don't land anything, we can't win. No defense breaks or anything. I guess it's the problem against 100 res teams. Damn, Dan is going crazy. Diana proccing is disgusting. Yeah. GG. So we do lose there. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be really easy for us to win against this defense because the Leo Diana team just eats it up. So that's not that good. Unfortunate. How about we try a more aggressive team, right? Let's try to contest speed, although I don't have anything much. Why do I even have this team? What the freak? When did I make this team? Disgusting. Okay, I mean, I made this team for some reason. Let's try using it. Okay. Okay. We did get one proc. Another proc. Dude, what's that damage? Freak. Oh wait, dude, we're gonna see the fire star, huh? Oh wait, maybe not. Oh nice. Should we just kill Moore? Moore's dead, right? Holy cow. Dang, what the heck? That's hilarious. But did we lose? We might have still lost. I mean, that was hilarious. Okay, that was definitely hilarious. Let's try this. What happens if we take in the Leo team here? I'm hoping that Van Han does a lot more here. We can't push back anybody. Oh, I should have hit Maximilian, huh? Oh, wait. We put shield. Oh, clean defense break. This is what it looks like when you have almost max accuracy. We don't have max accuracy on this guy though. Oh shoot, we're actually getting really low. We can't switch. Stun. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was a great proc. Let's try to kill this guy. Whoo! Maximilian's almost dead. Are we gonna lose again? Damn. Oh. Oh, wait. Do we win? I think Van Han does this. We have to stun the Van Han. Nope. Oh, okay, that's good. We might have a window to kill the Lionel. The dots are gonna kill, I think. So we stun the Van Han and we win. Oh shit! Oh! Wait. Does Van Han carry this? Oh shoot, Van Han's gonna carry this. Yeah, Dan is not gonna take a turn. Oh my goodness. GG. Yep. That's what I want to see. So okay, that's good. Now let's try this. I think bringing in a Leo team like this is stupid here. Sorry that I'm only testing two offenses, but you know. Again, we're gonna assume that people that are weaker are coming in. There goes onto the Diana, which is really smart actually. Oh my goodness. Stark destroyed our Diana. But we're gonna bring it back. Oh my, we have to bring it back. Oh. Why is Stark so crazy? Hello? Okay, wait. I need to save the Stark, so let me put up shield. Or not Stark, I mean the Eladriel. This freaking Stark is crazy. Stun. I am in. Oh, we saved ourselves. Wait, but I guess if Leo dies, it's GG. No. Eladriel could bring him back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because we're too slow now. Dude, the Wind Stark is a disgusting unit. Destroy more. Wait, but we give him turns again. Okay, so there's that. Let's test with this team. Now we're slower. Now we're faster, right? The offense is faster. I think we have to stun here. Silence there. Perfect. Let's save this guy. We need the Fire Stark to get low for him to use skill 3 effectively. So let's use skill 2 to bring them lower. Perfect. Okay, there's a heal. Let's just keep going. Nice. Stun here. Nope. Stun here. Nope. We're not low yet still. Let's just keep going for the Asher. Nice. Whew, nice. Oh, here comes skill 3. This is pretty big. Yeah, this is pretty big. Oh my goodness. Chandra's dead. Freak. Wait, if we get skill 3 from the Fire Stark, we might have a window here. We need to silence this guy because she has skill 2 now. Oh no. Okay, good stun. Skill 2 is coming out. How much damage? Decent damage. Oh my goodness. Come on, proc. GG. Okay. I mean, I think they're working decently well. So, these are the defenses. Now, I did make some changes on the last defense because I did pull some runes. For some reason, the Luxac optimizer did not give me the option to exclude my World Guild Battle defenses. But Kapsu's the same, but our Nigong's a little faster because I had to give it this rune as it was used. And then also the Giselle skill slot 4 was degraded. It was a 30 speed rune, but that was taken by this guy right here. But yeah, that was all the changes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see how they do. I hope they do better.